Welcome back to the Idea Machine. You're watching the Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Super. Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go. It's a rumland, it's a scrubland. We got the scrublands and we got the scrublands. This was my very first dual land ever. So I made a white-black deck, but it sucks, oh yeah. I have offended you again, so I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing you said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Wasted, feeling, going, speaking. You know why you crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going, skiing, no hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of... Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the... Okay, this was actually my very first dual land, the Scrubland. I got it from a revised starter deck. And when I saw it, people... At first, I didn't see the value of it, but when I was building a white-black deck full of orders, like White Knight, Black Knight, Order of White Shield, Order of Leetbur, Order of the Ebon Hand, Knight of Stromgald, I built my first white-black Knight deck. It did terribly because I only had one Scrubland and we didn't have other enemy color pain lands available then. They were released in Apocalypse and we were talking like Ice Age era. So, well, you had City of Brass, but City of Brass was pretty costly back then. And they were difficult to find because everybody was using them. But Scrubland was the definite perfect fit for the Knight deck. I remember going up against a Mardu build, a white, red, black deck, but also used Knights that had protection from red and others. So it was a protection versus protection war. He couldn't block my creatures. I couldn't block my creature. It was all dependent of who can amass an army first and just attack. Now, after this, I learned about Wrath of God in that it got around those protection from creatures. I immediately got a playset of Wrath of God, and the rest was basically history. I had the very first rogue Wrath Knight deck, which was going around. It didn't win any tournaments, but it would get me into the top the top 50. Never got into the top 20 with it. I got into the top 20 once. I had my red-black discard deck that used Hymn to Thorax, Hypnotic Specters, Abyssal Specters, and Mindstab Thralls. That's what got me wins. So this history lesson is brought to you by the Idea Machine, signing off right now.